Welcome to another exciting edition of Pups Motor Works. Hi folks, just in the house on a cold January night, playing around with N-scale trains. This was my test track. In a condensed version, it was about 3 foot long. I tore it all off of that test board and put it on this 8-foot pine board by, it's about 1.3 inches. I think 1 by 3 and then 8 foot. And this is my work desk for where I get all my little hobby stuff done. And I thought, well, it'd just be convenient to have it right on my desk. So that's what I did. I wired a light at each end. When the train is going that direction, the light kicks on. So it's just backing up now. And you can see the far end, I've got a light there that I wired right into it. And the board itself is pretty straightforward. There's just 3 or 4 connections you have to make. The one is on each end is the crucial one for the diode that you have to solder in. You'll see the light go off in a moment. And then the other end is illuminated in the little shanty for now. But it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, there's a slot you got to cut for the, and I just use my rail nippers. You can get a good look at it, but it's cut cleaner than the camera shows. And then the red wire on the left is one end of the diode, and the black wire on the right is the other end. And I just drilled holes, like I say, laterally through the board to ram the connections up through, just to kind of keep it a little tidier. But I don't know how long I'll keep it up like this. I might mount this to a wall or start over and do a different configuration. But it does have one switch on it just for a sighting, just because I had the room and I had the switch. But otherwise, it's just kind of, it's kind of enjoyable just to watch them go back and forth while you're working on another one. But if you're doing a bookshelf layout, it might be something for you to consider. Like I say, it's straightforward as it gets. That diode on that end, and there's another one on the other end you got to do the same thing with. And that's what controls your back and forth. And I'm really impressed with this little board that the company produced. It's pretty unique. But like I say, essentially it's your reversing switch without your hand on it. So maybe this will help somebody out if they're looking for an idea for their bookshelf layout. Thanks for watching.